It all started with this action carried out by agents of the Shangisha Landlords Association, backed by a team of armed police officers who drove around the estate marking identified properties.
During the trial, we got an interlocutory injunction against the government and the civil servant and those who were building not to do anything on the land until the matter was settled in court, but all to no avail. Ultimately, in 1993, at the end of 1993, the judge who was seized of the case gave the Shangisha Landlords Association judgment to the extent that 549 plus should be given to the landlord.
They claimed to have secured an order of the highest court in the land, the Supreme Court, against the Lagos State government back in 2012 in a dispute that had dragged for nearly 3 decades since the military government in Lagos State acquired the land for the estate in 1984.
What they are doing to us in Magodo, blah, blah, blah. That's what it's doing.
Alarmed residents of Magodo Phase 2, sensing more danger after the markings and an unusual presence of armed security operatives at strategic spots within the estate, mobilized to resist any further action being contemplated by the representatives of the aggrieved Landlords Association.
A lot of houses have been marked.
The residents succeeded in preventing the excavator from accessing the estate after some negotiation with the leaders of the police team, but they decided to continue monitoring the situation, and to their surprise, the machine resurfaced again before dawn and was again parked at the entrance of the estate in another attempt to access the community.
We are not going to allow them to come in, and we are going to make sure that we protect our own.
That got the residents more agitated, and more of them mobilized and blocked the 2 access gates to the estate, leading to a complete shutdown of socio-economic activities in and around the area.
So we are calling on the world. We are calling on the governor. We are calling on everybody. We are calling the IGP to call his men to order, not to engage in illegality and join individuals to perpetrate to mend the life of citizens of this estate. We are law-abiding citizens. We have been paying our dues. We have been paying our land use charge. The government is not coming to our aid. We need government aid to come and protect us. This is not the first time. They have been coming every year. They've been doing this.
How can you bring in over 100 police officers, each and every one of them with AK-47 rifle? Are we in Sudan? Or are we in a Boko Haram state or what? What are they meant to come and do with those AK-47 rifles? To come and shoot us or kill all of us? I mean, that was the cover they gave to these hooligans or moniles that made them to be inscribing and be writing things all over the whole place. And now, look at it. They wrote all those things. In the evening, they brought in a bulldozer. They just want to come and be demolishing. How can you start demolishing people's houses without even informing them, without even getting into conversation with them? No agreement with them. Think that they will now sleep and wait for you to start demolishing a house, a property they got from Lagos State government, they paid for, they have a CFO, they have an approved building plan from Lagos State government. And don't forget, the Lagos State government are the custodians and the owners of the land, according to the Land Use Act.
The situation lasted for hours until there was an intervention from both the Lagos State government and the higher police authorities that promised to withdraw the police teams that are taking over the estate to allow for more dialogue.
They did that just because they had the Supreme Court. Yes, that could happen, but they have to get the state government informed, and he has promised that he's going to sort the whole thing out and that we should go all about our journey, and that there's a statement that's going to be issued out in some hours by the Attorney General himself to calm the whole resident and to assure them that this is Lagos State and that is capable. The amiable governor is a listening governor and that is capable of taking care of wherever happened in the state. And this is not going to happen again. And we promise that all the things that happened yesterday, we apologize and on behalf of the state government, we never did anything wrong because we came quickly to intervene into the matter.
30 minutes later, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations, Alhaji Katangura, came in just now and told us that they are putting them out, that they want us to live in peace, they want us to enjoy our Christmas, and that we should not worry, nobody's going to disturb us for now. I must quote him, he said, for now.
Satisfied with the development, officials of the estate threw the gates open to allow for controlled access of people and vehicular traffic. Even at that, officials and residents of the estate here are aware that more frank engagement is still required, not just to wipe these signs off their marked properties, but to also put the issues permanently behind them. Tokunbo Oyetunji, Arise News, Lagos.